We have Netza, right leg endurance, Azrael, angel of death, and Uriel, angel of flame. So I'm seeing a lot of transformation, right? Uriel, angel of flame, is about giving all of that which is no longer serving you, which maybe you've been doing, but you realize now, looking within your own heart, within your own light, you're seeing this isn't actually feeding my soul anymore, so it's got to go. It's about tending to only that which actually is your desire, right? No longer pretending I have to do this, I have to do this certain way. You're like now opening yourself up to this new way of engaging with the world, and through fanning the flames of your true desire. And that's us here to tell you, like, hey, things are going to feel challenging, right? Your whole world is being shifted, and it's okay to feel unbalanced from time to time, as long as you can remember that this too shall pass, that you have the strength within you to carry this force, the stress, the strain, to handle it and to move forward. Azrael, angel of death, to me is about transformation, right? I feel like with your world shifting, you're now seeing what you need to let go of, right? Like what you need to kind of end. This could be relationships, this could be your own behaviors and thought patterns, your belief systems, your perspective. I just sense a lot of transformation happening right now, and maybe use the energies of water and the energies of fire at this time to kind of help your transformation. Maybe do some visualizations or some meditations with that. On the back, I'm seeing dot, null, emptiness. This card to me is about meditation. Meditate, lean into that. I kind of sense that maybe a lot of listeners have been meditating, right? And you kind of see the changes, but I feel like it's important to remind you that just make it a habit. Infuse it into your everyday, no matter how small. 3 minutes, 5 minutes. Know that this is a break from your human life, from your role as a human being right now on this earth, to kind of give yourself permission to just exist as a being of presence, as a being of existence itself, right? And I feel like that's going to help you navigate these changes, right? And kind of help you see what adjustments you need to make, and kind of help you see the truth about yourself and your relationships at this time. I'm going to thank this deck. Thank you. Now I'm going to pull from the Trust Your Vibes Oracle Cards deck. What does collective need to hear today? Oh, a card that fell out is listen to your heart. So definitely listen to your heart, to what feels good. Don't put yourself off, right? Your heart is very important. Your heart knows what's up. And I feel like the more you allow yourself to be guided by your heart, the more to your truths you will arrive, the faster you will get there, right? It's like follow your heart, listen to your heart. These are all almost cliches. These are almost things that we always hear. We kind of think like, oh, it's whatever. But no, like this is timeless advice, right? Like this is always going to apply. Listen to your heart. Your heart will tell you what it needs. More attention, more rest, more good food, more good people around you, more meditation, more quiet time, more creativity. Listen to what your heart is calling. Maybe more song making, maybe just singing out loud, maybe more baths, maybe more mindfulness. Everybody's different, and we need different things at different moments in our day, in our lives. So if you maintain that connection with your heart strong, you'll be able to be guided to your truth. And we have the fake it till you make it card. So sometimes we I feel like that's tied to the magician reverse card. I feel like sometimes we feel kind of like, oh, who am I to manifest? Or, oh, I guess I can logically believe it, but I don't full-heartedly believe it. So like, who am I to... I feel like this has a lot to do with that imposter syndrome, right? With not thinking that we are powerful enough, even though we are the most powerful being in our lives. We have the power to enact change, which will have long-lasting effects, right? Every single day, for example, if you meditate 3 minutes a day, that's 3 minutes a day of your life that you are spending every day. You are being mindful, intentional about it, and that's going to have a long-term outcome, right? It's just about being able to sense our own power. And if you cannot sense your own power, that fake it till you make it card is like, hey, pretend you're super intuitive, pretend that you trust your heart, pretend that you know what's going on, pretend until you make it, right? Until you kind of get past this whole lack mentality and step into your power. Just pretend that you think you're powerful, and see if any changes come up after that. Play came up, right? So definitely play with some crayons, play with some instruments, sing, dance. Maybe if you have family members or kids that you're babysitting, or maybe you work at a daycare, just really play. Just step into this playful mindset, because you have an inner child that's always with you and will always love to play, right? So remember what you're into, what you've been into since you were a kid. and tune into that, right? I feel like that's really going to help you access your heart too, because your heart's connected to your truth, to your authenticity, right? So on the back, we have the Claim Your Boundaries card. So anything that doesn't feel good, don't push yourself to do it, right? Always listen to yourself, always trust yourself. I feel like we've been kind of trained as humans to do that which is pleasing to others, right? That kind of pack mentality. It's like, oh, I better fit in. Oh, they better like me because that equals protection. But I feel like right now is about that time of, like you get to establish the world that you want to be surrounded by and what makes up your reality. So be confident in yourself and in your ability to establish the boundaries that you've been working on so hard. And this could be externally or internally with yourself as well. So I'm going to thank that deck. Thank you. And I'm going to thank you as well. Thank you. And I will see you next time. Bye. Hi, welcome to Sage Blue Tarot. Today is July 12th, 2021. I'm going to start the collective reading by using tarot and asking, what does collective need to hear today? What does collective need to hear today? We have the Magician reversed, the World upright, and the Two of Swords upright. Let's pull some more cards. We have the Ten of Cups upright, the Six of Pentacles upright, and the Queen of Wands reversed. So I'm seeing that right now you are able to feel balanced. This Two of Swords energy, you're kind of able to see yourself kind of disconnected from your emotions. I kind of feel like maybe you've been so tied to your emotions recently that now you're kind of coming up for air, thinking like, okay, you know what? Okay, now that I know that, now how can I move forward? How can I make some changes that I know I need to make? I feel like right now is a good time to be generous with yourself, with others. That Six of Pentacles energy is about generosity. Give what you can, give what you feel your heart would like to give. This could be time, energy, financial help. This could be goods, services, right? Just kind of share with others what you have to offer and what feels right for you to offer at this time. The Ten of Cups upright, to me, this card is about awesome, wonderful things, right? All your 10 cups being filled. This could be a future vision that you kind of are starting to see that you want for yourself, and now you're starting to decide for yourself, I'm going to nurture this. I'm going to go ahead and move forward. The World's upright, I kind of sense that maybe now you're getting more information about how you need to shift your present reality, your present world. I'm kind of seeing this could be about your perspective, everything that you've accumulated, all the emotions that have been coming up, how you've been dealing with them, this tension, this release that's been kind of happening. And I feel like it's going to keep happening the rest of the month. I feel like now you're kind of stepping into it. Now you're ready for your world to be changed because you haven't really been exactly happy with how things have been going anyway. So I kind of sense that you're stepping into this surrender. The Magician reverse, I'm kind of seeing that even though you don't feel at 100% in your power, I kind of sense that you are starting to kind of step into that magician, starting to realize that everything you do is magic, right? Every single ritual, every shower, every meal, you can infuse it with intention, and that way you can cause for more good to be attracted to you. All that is for your highest good. Just ask for it and you shall receive. Queen of Wands reverse, I'm kind of seeing that this could be somebody in your life that isn't, the best way to put it is like somebody in your life who doesn't want the best intentions for you. And maybe this could be somebody who you thought was a friend or a close family member, somebody that you thought you could trust, but has been recently kind of giving you this sense of, I don't know if you can come with me to this next world, to this next step, to the changes I'm doing. Because I kind of sense that maybe you've been giving them so much, but they haven't even been saying thank you. They're kind of like, okay, great, like that's what you should be doing. And you're not feeling appreciated, right? So that Six of Pentacles came out next to the Queen of Wands. So I'm seeing that even though you're feeling generous and you can give and you're giving from love, now you're kind of seeing, oh, like you're not actually appreciating me for who I am. You're not appreciating the efforts that I'm doing. And I feel like that's kind of helping you step into your power about what you want. Four of Pentacles upright came up on the back. That to me is about new foundations. It's about kind of even the foundations you have right now, right? You're kind of like stepping around and seeing, okay, where do I need to adjust? Where do I need to fill? Or is this good? Is this to my liking? Can I build upon this? So these are all questions that you're asking yourself right now, because you're seeing that 10 of Cups energy. You're kind of seeing, that's what I want. So what I'm building right now, like, is that going to get me there? And I'm seeing that you are learning how to be patient with yourself, right? You're kind of knowing that this is going to be a journey that you don't get to eat the fruit right away, right? You just planted the seeds, you're watering the seeds, you're nurturing it, you're singing to the seeds, you're spending time with it, sending it its good energy, but things aren't going to be immediate, right? And I feel like you can kind of sense that now, because the world has been kind of shifting around you, right? Through your emotions, through your time, through your way of interacting with the world. On the back, I'm seeing the Five of Pentacles reversed. So I'm seeing that you're coming out of a period of feeling left out, of feeling lonely, of feeling kicked out, right? I feel like now you're starting to realize, like, no, I'm powerful. I can do whatever I please, right? I can manifest anything I want. And that's that Magician, right? That's that power card. Because it was reversed, I'm seeing that maybe you're starting to step into the Magician. I'm going to thank that deck. Thank you. Now I'm going to pull from the Angelarium Oracle of Emanations deck. What does collective need to hear today? Hi, so now we're going to go ahead and move into the distance Reiki portion of the episode. I suggest laying or sitting in a comfortable position, but that is not necessary. Just be open to receiving Reiki healing energy. I suggest setting your own intention for the Reiki, or just allowing my intention to take place, which is always for your highest good. I'm going to go ahead and take 3 deep breaths with you. Let's go ahead and inhale, hold, and exhale. Again, inhale, hold, and exhale. And inhale, hold, and exhale. I will now begin sending Reiki. start to come back into your body and open your eyes. Welcome back. Thank you so much for showing up today. And I suggest drinking water since a lot of energy is moved during Reiki sessions. And I will see you in our next episode. Thank you, and